So you are Miss Fiend.
Freem.
Freem, Miss Freem. Sydney. Sorry about that. That must have been my admin assistant. Can't do anything right. Anyway, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, well, I've already done about 50 of these goddamn interviews, but, you know, that's life. Well, Sydney, as you probably already know, if you have half a brain and are literate, here at DIM, we consider this company as one big family. And as a member, one of the elite and a life of privilege will be yours. And you'll have a very bright future. That is if you fit the mold. And that's why you're here today. Looking to hire a dynamic and intelligent PR representative. So, I see you were one of the top of your class at Mount Royal. Wait. Is that a university?
Yeah, Mount Royal is a university in Calgary, Alberta.
I've never heard of that one. Anyway, learn something new every day. So, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself?
Well, my name is Sydney Freem, and I am a recent graduate from Mount Royal University in Public Relations, and I feel I will fit the position or fit the mold, as you said, for development in motion because...
Hold on a second. That's for us to decide. But carry on.
I feel like I can make a candidate because I
admire the cheekiness, though. We like to see a little spunk in our new hires. But stop letting me interrupt you.
I feel as though I would make a wonderful component to your communications team and your social media relations.
Component? Are you a widget? But stop letting me interrupt you. Go on.
I am well educated on the topic and I understand what it would take for your stockholders to have renewed faith in development in motion after the recent decline.
So, let me get this straight. The reason you wanted to apply to development in motion is because you believe you already know more than the people that work here?
Oh, no.
About the company?
No, that was definitely not what I was implying. It was more that I just feel as though they need could use a fresh pair of eyes for their consumer market and a face for their communications department.
We've heard that one before, but that's okay. It's okay. What skills do you have? Do you consider yourself a people person?
I would, and I am well...
Take a moment to think. Take your time. I mean, no pressure. It's just my time you're wasting, so by all means.
Well, I'm very familiar and well educated with the social media and multimedia files, also all of the marketing department for target markets that I believe that development motion would be aiming for.
As you probably already know as well, that our company has gone through some struggles lately. Our playbook launch was a tremendous failure. There's just no way we're going to beat that iPad. It's fucking killing us. Restoring the faith in our shareholders is a big issue right now, so why would you have it what it takes to do that task?
Well, Development in Motion has an absolute fortress of a corporate market. I believe that if we truly communicate to them that we have restructured our platform, we are relaunching our encrypting system, which has been unbeatable and used by the provincial government in Alberta itself, and the majority of the big companies and yet to be hacked in the hacker system. Honestly, we just need to communicate our faith in Thorsten Hines to rebuild our corporate market, touch base on our consumer market, and maintain our reputation as a stable and reliable company.
You're a little young and I don't take you very seriously. How do you feel about that?
Well, yes, I am absolutely a fresh graduate, and I believe that with hard work I could gain a reputation to be taken seriously. Especially in this market, and I hope that I am able to prove myself to you and your fellow colleagues.
Gotta hand it to you, that's one optimistically delusional outlook. Anyway, Sydney Freem, right? Very little consideration, I'm afraid. We can't argue.
Welcome to this interview of Development in Motion. My name is Veronica and I will be interviewing you for your external auditing. Yes, okay. So I see that you have 3 years of experience at Progressive Accounting. Can you please tell me what this entails?
I used to work for Trans-Canada Pipelines, it's the second largest energy infrastructure company in North America.
What skills do you believe you will provide to our company here?
Well, I have a bachelor's in accounting from Mount Royal University. I think I can reasonably say that I possess excellent analytical and reconciliation skills. Might come across as bragging, but I'm definitely an Excel cowboy.
Okay, Mr. Cowboy of Excel spreadsheets, what am I going to gain from this?
You know those, have you ever seen those PowerPoint presentations?
Yes.
With all those dollar signs and financial charts? Well, I can interpret those for you.
Oh, how wonderful.
So, as an external auditor, you will be working with our external audiences. Do you feel as though you are prepared to be talking to outside people about things that they don't necessarily want to disclose with you?
I don't have any direct experience with that, but when it comes to my career, no doubt that I will succeed.
So when we tell you that we want you to go and audit the Lehman Brothers,
what are you going to do to them when they slam the door in your face?
Go home?
No, answer again.
I can't break the law. I'm an accountant.
You're busting my balls here.
That was not in any of my classes at school. I did not learn that.
But moving on.
Summer student, assister at Senior Budget Analysis in Maple, Ontario. Would you tell me what in the world would make you want to go to Maple, Ontario?
I enjoy being suicidally unhappy.
What?
I have very good pills, so it's not so bad.
What kind of answer is that? Well, as you know, the Germans are taking over this company, especially with the introduction of our new CEO, Thorstein Fines. So how do you feel about being a minority here?
I like getting to know having new and interesting experiences and getting acquainted with different cultures.
Your interests are reading and writing. Yes, that's a given. Physical fitness. Yes. Tell me about your strength training.
Well, I have a very rigorous routine that includes split workouts, various compound exercise movements using heavy weights. I think I'm getting good results.
Right. How would you feel about being my personal trainer on this side?
Oh, how wonderful. Yes, and I see that you have a photography here on your profile. Well, I looked it up and it just looks like a bunch of bullshit to me.
I spent a lot of money on that camera.
So, let's say that I have these accounts that are not for the viewing of anybody except for me and maybe you. How exactly would you go about making these accounts that are offshore unnoticed?
Oh, that's no problem. All you do is set up a separate entity under a falsified identity and process all transactions through that entity so that you don't have to display them on any of the financial records.
Really? Wonderful. You're